Welcome to Zen Zone Health. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, both figuratively and literally, heart attack symptoms in women. You see, heart attacks are often considered a man's problem, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Women are just as susceptible, and the way heart attacks present themselves can be drastically different. That's why it's crucial for everyone, women especially, to be aware of the unique ways heart attacks can manifest. Recognizing these signs early can literally mean the difference between life and death. So let's get informed and empowered together.
We all experience anxiety from time to time, right? Deadlines, relationships, that scary movie you watched last night? It can all trigger those butterflies in your stomach. But did you know that anxiety can actually be an early warning sign of heart disease in women? It's true. Unexplained nervousness, that feeling of impending doom, or just a general sense of unease. These can all be linked to your heart health. Now, I'm not saying every time you feel anxious you're about to have a heart attack. But if you're experiencing persistent unexplained anxiety, especially if it's a new symptom or different from your usual anxiety, it's crucial to pay attention. Talk to your doctor. Don't brush it off as just stress. Early detection is key, and addressing any potential heart issues early on can make all the difference. Remember, your health is your wealth.
We live in a busy world, constantly juggling work, family, and social lives. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, our days are filled with endless tasks and responsibilities. It's a non-stop race against the clock, and it often feels like there's never enough time to get everything done. It's no wonder we feel tired sometimes, right? After all, who wouldn't be exhausted after such a hectic day? But there's a difference between feeling tired after a long day and experiencing a deeper, more persistent fatigue. But what if I told you that persistent fatigue, the kind that doesn't go away even after a good night's sleep, could be a red flag for your heart? This isn't just about needing a few extra hours of rest. It's about a fatigue that lingers, no matter how much you sleep. This isn't just your everyday tiredness. This is a fatigue that seeps into your bones, making even the simplest tasks feel impossible. Imagine feeling like you're wading through quicksand, every step a monumental effort. It's one of the most commonly reported early symptoms of a heart attack in women, with nearly 70% experiencing it beforehand. This kind of fatigue is your body's way of signaling that something is seriously wrong. Think about it. Your heart is responsible for pumping blood throughout your body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. When your heart isn't functioning properly, it can't supply your body with the energy it needs. When your heart is struggling, your body isn't getting the energy it needs, leading to that overwhelming fatigue. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired. It's about a profound exhaustion that affects every aspect of your life. So if you're constantly feeling drained, like you're running on fumes, don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor. It's important to listen to your body and take these symptoms seriously. It could be a sign of something more serious, and catching it early can be life-saving. Early detection and treatment can make all the difference, so don't hesitate to seek medical advice if you're experiencing persistent fatigue.
We all love a good night's sleep, right? That feeling of waking up refreshed and ready to take on the day is priceless. But for many women, a peaceful slumber can be elusive, especially in the weeks leading up to a heart attack. Difficulty falling asleep, frequent awakenings during the night, waking up feeling unrested. These can all be signs of an underlying heart problem. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dr. Mike. I can't sleep because my neighbor's dog barks all night. And yes, there are many reasons for sleep disturbances. But if you're consistently struggling to get a good night's rest, and especially if you're experiencing other symptoms on this list, it's crucial to talk to your doctor. Don't dismiss it as just stress or aging. Your body might be trying to tell you something important. Remember, listening to your body is crucial for maintaining optimal health.
When we think of heart attacks, we often picture someone clutching their chest in excruciating pain. And while chest pain is a common symptom, especially in men, it's not always the case for women. Women often experience chest discomfort differently. It might feel like a tightness in the chest, a burning sensation, or even a feeling of indigestion. Some women describe it as a pressure or fullness in the chest, almost like an elephant is sitting on their chest. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dr. Mike. How can I tell the difference between heartburn and a heart attack? And that's a great question. If the discomfort is severe, comes on suddenly, or is accompanied by other symptoms like shortness of breath, nausea, or sweating, call 911 immediately. Don't wait to see if it passes. It's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to your heart health.
Here's where things get really tricky. Understanding the subtle signs your body gives you can be a matter of life and death. Heart attacks in women often manifest as pain in areas you wouldn't typically associate with the heart. We're talking neck pain, jaw pain, back pain, even pain that radiates down the arms. These symptoms can be easily mistaken for something less serious. Imagine this. You wake up with a stiff neck, thinking you just slept wrong, or you're experiencing a nagging pain in your jaw, perhaps attributing it to dental issues. You might reach for a muscle rub or pop a painkiller, hoping for quick relief, assuming it's just a pulled muscle or stress. But what if it's something more serious? What if it's your heart sending out an SOS signal? This is where awareness becomes crucial. This referred pain, as it's called, happens because the nerves that branch out from your heart and those that branch out from other parts of your upper body send signals along the same pathways. This can confuse your brain. So your brain might misinterpret a pain signal from the heart as coming from the jaw, neck or back. This misinterpretation can delay critical medical intervention. The key takeaway here is this. Listen to your body. Pay attention to the signals it sends you. If you're experiencing unusual pain, especially if it's persistent or severe, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms on this list, don't ignore it. Symptoms like shortness of breath, nausea, or lightheadedness can also be red flags. Get it checked out by a medical professional. Early detection and treatment can make all the difference. Your health is worth it.
We all get short of breath after a strenuous workout. It's a common experience, whether you're running, lifting weights, or doing any form of intense physical activity. Your body needs more oxygen, and your heart and lungs work harder to supply it. Or on a hot day when the sun is blazing and the temperature soars, it's natural to feel a bit winded. The heat can be overwhelming, making it harder to breathe and causing you to sweat more than usual. And sweating? Well, that's just our body's way of cooling down, right? It's a normal response to both physical exertion and high temperatures. Your body releases sweat to regulate its temperature and prevent overheating. But what if you experience these symptoms out of the blue without any obvious trigger? Imagine sitting calmly, not exerting yourself, and suddenly feeling short of breath and drenched in sweat. It can be alarming and confusing. Unexplained shortness of breath, especially when it's accompanied by sweating, can be a sign of a heart attack in women. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired or warm. It's a serious warning signal from your body. You might find it difficult to catch your breath, even when you're resting. This isn't the kind of breathlessness that goes away with a few deep breaths. It persists and can make you feel like you're gasping for air. You might feel like you're suffocating or like there's a weight on your chest. This sensation can be incredibly distressing and is often accompanied by a sense of impending doom. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dr. Mike, I get sweaty when I'm nervous too, and that's true. Nervousness can cause sweating, but it's usually different from the sweating associated with a heart attack. But this type of sweating is different. It's not just a response to stress or anxiety, it's your body's way of signaling that something is seriously wrong. It's often a cold sweat, and you might feel clammy or lightheaded. This kind of sweating can come on suddenly and be accompanied by other symptoms like dizziness or nausea. If you experience sudden shortness of breath or excessive sweating, especially if it's accompanied by chest pain or discomfort, call 911 immediately. Don't hesitate or second-guess yourself. Don't wait to see if it passes. Every minute counts when it comes to heart attacks, and getting prompt medical attention can make all the difference. Time is of the essence when it comes to heart attacks. Quick action can save lives, so always err on the side of caution and seek help right away.
Thank you for joining me today on Zen Zone Health. We've covered a lot of ground, but the most important takeaway is this. Knowing the signs of a heart attack in women could save your life or the life of someone you love. Remember, early detection is key. Don't ignore your body's warning signs. If you experience any of the symptoms we discussed today, especially if they are severe or persistent, seek medical attention immediately. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Zen Zone Health for more informative videos on staying healthy and living your best life. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and take care of your heart.